Welcome back to Insurance Therapy with Sasha, where real life, medical bills, Medicare, job benefits, family caregiving, and the fine print finally get explained without making your head hurt. Before we jump in, like, share, and follow for more tips because somebody's family needs this conversation before life gets real. What happens when your parent gets sick? You start missing work. Your income and paycheck begin to suffer. And then you discover that Medicare or insurance does not cover all the help they need. Let's talk about Mr. Cooley. Mr. Cooley worked as a mail carrier for 40 years. 40 years of walking, delivering, showing up, rain or shine. He is a widower and he has one son. A few years ago, Mr. Cooley had to retire because he became ill. He has diabetes, and his health got so serious that he had to have one of his legs amputated. Now, that alone changes everything. Your mobility changes, your home routine changes, your independence changes, your family has to adjust. Then, about 2 years later, Mr. Cooley had 2 strokes. So now his son is trying to help him navigate diabetes, amputation, stroke recovery, medications, meals, bathing, safety, appointments, and daily care. And here's where the family got surprised. They thought Medicare or his insurance would cover home health, daily help, or the kind of care he needed at home. But then his son realized it did not cover everything they thought it would. And baby, that realization will sit you down. Because Mr. Cooley is home most of the day while his son works. His son checks on him every day. He goes in the morning to help him bathe and put out food for breakfast and dinner. But his son cannot afford assisted living. He cannot afford full-time home health help at home. And he still has to work. So now the son is not just a son. He is a caregiver, meal planner, bath assistant, appointment tracker, medication reminder, emotional support, and full-time employee. And let me tell you something. Caregiving is love, but caregiving without a plan can wear a family down. And sometimes the first thing people notice is the impact on their income. It can mean leaving work early. It can mean turning down overtime. It can mean using vacation days for doctor appointments. It can mean missing opportunities for promotions. And over time, it can affect your paycheck and your ability to provide for your own household. Who pays when a parent needs help every day? Who pays for bathing assistance? Who pays for meals, transportation, home safety, adult daycare, or assisted living? Who helps when the son has to work? Who protects the caregiver's income, paycheck, time, and health? And who explains what Medicare covers before the family is already overwhelmed? This is where families need to understand the difference between medical care and long-term daily care. Medicare may cover certain skilled care under certain conditions, but it does not automatically cover everything a person needs at home. Help with bathing, dressing, meals, moving around safely, supervision, and daily living may be considered custodial or long-term care. And that type of care is often where families get shocked. This is why planning matters. You need to ask, what does Medicare cover? What does it not cover? Do we need Medicaid planning? Do we need long-term care insurance? Do we need a home care plan? Do we have power of attorney documents? Who is the backup caregiver? What happens if the caregiver gets sick or cannot come? Because my child will help me is not the whole plan. Your child may love you deeply and still be tired, working, raising kids, paying bills, and trying to survive too. Mr. Cooley's story is not about blame. It is about preparation. He worked hard for 40 years. His son loves him. But love needs a plan, paperwork, and realistic conversations about care. Because when a parent gets sick, One of the first things families feel is the strain on their income and paycheck. Then come the challenges to their career, savings, time, and emotional well being. So before your family is in crisis, talk about Medicare, home care, long term care, income, sickness, and who will do what if health changes. This content is for educational purposes only. Always speak with Medicare, your plan, a licensed insurance professional, Medicaid planner, elder law attorney, or qualified care advisor before making decisions. Like, share, and follow for more tips from Sasha. And remember, your parent's sickness can become your responsibility, but it should not destroy your income or paycheck because nobody planned ahead. Baby, don't wait until the caregiver is exhausted to find the gap.